Ravi, Cheryl, tonight we are talking to family members who say a nursing home fall caught on camera should not have happened. The nursing home is now under new management, but that change may have caused another recent problem with staffing. This is video from a suburban nursing home. You can see an 87-year-old resident falling face first to the ground.
It kills me inside because you don't want to see your family member go through this.
Andrea Contreras says she was called to Wellshire Warren Bar Nursing Home in Lincolnshire after her mother, Marilyn Glass, fell out of her wheelchair in April of last year.
There was no foot pedals on my mother's wheelchair. They actually pulled the wheelchair from the front and jerked enough where she just went flying forward and landed on her face.
When Contreras arrived about 15 minutes after the fall, she says she was told the doctor had not yet seen her mother, so she asked employees to call 911, and she called the police.
It's horrible. That should never happen to any family members of yours, ever.
Lincolnshire police made a report and obtained the recording of Glass's fall. The Illinois Department of Public Health investigated and found the facility failed to ensure a wheel-bound resident was transported in a safe manner. Glass's care plan states she is a high risk for falls and is to have leg rests on at all times during transport, and while she is in her wheelchair to make sure her footrests are on for safety. IDPH found Wellshire in violation of improper nursing care and resident injury and fined them $1,100. The ABC 7i team contacted the nursing home, which recently changed ownership. The new owners declined comment. The previous owners, who were in charge during Glass's fall, have not replied to our request for comment. And there was another problem. As the nursing home changed ownership on May 1st, there was a scare for family members of patients.
They're calling 911 just to get their parents out.
Families of residents called police and state officials saying there was not enough medical staff on site to care for patients.
You have a responsibility licensed by the state to provide care. You didn't do it.
Under the Freedom of Information Act, the I-Team obtained the IDPH investigation report into the day of the staff absence at the facility, which is now called Wellshire Center of Excellence. While the incident is still under review, reports state for the 108 residents, there was no medical director on staff. There were no licensed nurses in the building from 8 to 11 a.m. Multiple residents were taken to the hospital or taken home by family due to lack of care. Patients did not receive their morning medications or get out of bed due to a lack of staff. A spokesperson for the new owners sent this statement to the I-Team. The Wellshire in Lincolnshire has been under new management and is cooperating with the Illinois Department of Public Health's review. The facility is fully staffed and meets all state requirements for care. Contreras says she's upset over that absence of sufficient staff during the transition and her mom's wheelchair fall.
I have to be strong for her. She can't do that, and she would want me to do the right thing for her and for others.
Contreras says it was a long road to recovery for her mother. She says her mom is still in the same nursing home facility, but she is looking at options to possibly move her. Cheryl, Ravi, a reminder tonight that family members need to be the voice for their loved ones, especially if they're in a nursing home. What a sad situation.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7.